My aunt took me from the village to help me. I won the lottery and left her at the gate. I 20F grew up in a small village in the eastern region. Life wasn't easy, but at least I had my grandmother and fresh air. When I was 16, my aunt from the city visited. She had perfume that smelled like money and nails longer than a rooster's claws. She told my grandmother she wanted to help me, that she'd take me to Yaon to finish school and get a better life. My grandmother, may her soul rest, thought it was a blessing. It wasn't. From the day I stepped into her compound in town, I became her house girl. Not even the polite kind. I was the one scrubbing floors before dawn, washing underwear by hand, boiling water, cooking without ever being allowed to taste the food, and taking beatings like I stole a goat. Her kids, lazy, loud, and rude. She called them princes and princesses. Me, I was this village rat. Anytime I complained about school fees, she'd hiss and say, "Do you think money falls from trees in the city?" I was constantly insulted for my accent, my skin, my clothes, everything. But I endured. I managed to do weekend classes, saved transport money by walking half the way. No one knew I kept a small savings box under my mattress. I played the lottery with the little coins I had. I was just trying my luck. God must have heard my tears. I won. Not millions like the movies, but enough to change my life about to million CFA. Here's where it gets juicy. I didn't say a word, not even a whisper. I quietly got a PO box, opened a bank account with a friend's help, and began planning my escape. I enrolled in a catering course secretly and even got a place through a lady from church. When I finally moved out, I told my aunt I was going to help someone for the weekend. She said, "Don't stay too long, come idiot. Back early and clean the bathroom." I never went back. Weeks later, she heard from someone that I was living in a nice apartment and owned a small food business. The day she came to my gate with her children, I almost laughed. She was all smiles, wearing her Sunday best wrapper, calling me my dear daughter and asking me to come and take her to Dubai. I looked at her, really looked at her. Then I said, "Auntie, do you think money now falls from trees?" I gave her transport money, just enough for a dusty taxi. Shut the gate. Now she tells people I stole her destiny. Maybe I did, but at least I finally found mine. Was I hash?